Today we have another He-Man unboxing. We unboxed the mighty Battle Cat and the Sky Sled with Prince Adam. Back to the channel. Kyle here as always, and today we've got a fun unboxing. Some more He-Man to get through. Walmart exclusives as of this video. 2021, these will be available everywhere at every retailer, but right now Walmart is the only place. And I figured first we would start unboxing Battle Cat, one of my favorite childhood toys. I absolutely loved Battle Cat as a kid. The mighty Battle Cat, as I like to call him. A very, very cool, I guess, figure. I guess a tiger or whatever. It could be a figure. But I love this. Seeing this on the shelves just really brought me back, like this whole He-Man line does. But this one especially, because I had a lot of fun times as a kid playing with Battle Cat. There he is. You can see the figure in the box there. And then you can see the great artwork on top. I absolutely love the artwork in these. Very, very cool. Let's look at the artwork on the back. Look at that top one. Very similar to figures. Look at that. You got Battle Cat just getting ready to eat Skeletor. He-Man riding him, of course. And then you got a little bit of instructions down here for Battle Cat, how to remove the thing. And then you got the whole lineup right here with the Sky Sled, which we will unbox shortly here. It says on the front here, Modern Posing. Retro Play. I'm not sure exactly what Retro Play is, but it says it right there on the Starburst. You got Battle Cat on the side, Battle Cat on the other side, the top, and then the bottom with all the legal fun stuff, which one of these days I'm just going to read all this legal stuff. I'm sure you guys would enjoy. It would take us a half hour, but it would be a great time. Let's unbox Battle Cat here, get the old trusty razor blade out. This Battle Cat must have been at the end of the box because I have a slice in it from where the employee sliced through the case. So let's open up this Battle Cat, get it open here, slide it on out. There is the packaging, nothing back in there, nothing fun, but we will see you later. And it looks like he is locked in with some bands. Get the old trusty blade out. One of these days, the fingers are going to get it. I can feel it. It's going to happen. It's got to happen. You'll say to your friends, where were you the day Kyle cut his finger off live on camera? All right, come on. We got one stubborn one. There we go. All right, do we have him freed? And we're close. Boy, I tell you what, these Masters figures, they really lock these in. I'm very interested, if that's the right word. More care is given to these, and these are technically cheaper figures than your Star Wars Black Series, your Marvel Legends, for example. I find it very interesting how strapped down they are. It's cool. I have no problems with it. You're not going to have any crazy dislodged parts or pieces. That is guaranteed. I can tell you that much. We get you out there. All right. We're getting it. We're getting it. Maybe. Jeez. Wrapped all around his muzzle there. And I think we are finally free here, so perfect. Dump all this out, and we'll see you later. Here it is, the mighty Battle Cat. You know, first thing that strikes you, any of you guys that had the original Battle Cat, there was no articulation to that thing. As much as I loved it, this thing's got all kinds of articulation. His mouth moves, the legs move, the feet move. He's got, obviously, his sled and helmet. Get him positioned right. Look at that. Well, if I can get that on there right. Let's see. There we go. That's a little better. So look at that. There's the head. Got the side there. Got the curled tail on the end. The tail goes up, down, whatever way you want to do it. Got that. See underneath here. He's got his strap for his saddle. Beautiful. Pop that bad boy off. The head reminds me, as it should, of the original one. But boy, you got neck movement, you got head movement, you got jaw movement, you got all kinds of movement. But looks just like the original one, but heavily updated, which we love to see, obviously. Got the yellow eyes with the black slits in it in the Battle Cat mode. Like I said, he's got articulation at the knees here. We never had any articulation with the one we had as a kid, or at least I had as a kid. I got He-Man over here to the side, because why wouldn't you have He-Man at the ready? Let's see how he looks. Fits like a glove, like he was made to ride it. And there is He-Man and Battle Cat. What a partnership, what a team. If you're buying He-Man and the Masters of the Universe, these new 2020 edition figures, how can you not have this Battle Cat? This is probably one of the must-haves for the line. I think you have to have He-Man. You got to have Skeletor. Number 3, you got to have Battle Cat. I just think that's how it breaks down in my mind. You need He-Man's best pal right there. You'll cringe your Battle Cat, that is for sure. But love the articulation on this. I love the tail moves. The stuff's removable like the old days. No paint real issues with mine. I've heard some complaints of paint issues. Just a beautiful, I keep wanting to say figure. I guess it's a figure of Battle Cat, so it is what it is. But there it is with He-Man. A solid figure. I totally recommend getting this. $24.95, I believe it is, at your local Walmart. These seem to be pretty plentiful right now compared to the figures. So now is the time, while you're waiting for the figures, hey, pick up Battle Cat. Get that over with and have him ready for when you do find He-Man. So there's Battle Cat. Next up, let's take a look at the new Sky Sled with Prince Adam. Alright, here we are with the next unboxing, and that is the Sky Sled and Prince Adam. As I've said before, these are still Walmart exclusives till 2021. These seem to be fairly plentiful at most Walmarts I'm in right now. The figures are hit and miss, but you can pick this up. This was actually the first thing I found of the entire new line, so it is what it is. But let's take a look. So there he is. A big box, a little more expensive. We talked about Battle Cat being about $25. This one's about a $30 price point on this one. Because of the vehicle, obviously, you also get Prince Adam with it, so it's a little bit more expensive than Battle Cat. There's that great artwork up top. You love the artwork on these. New for 2020 up in the top corner. Prince Adam, Sky Sled, jet-powered rescue rocket. And then there's the artwork on the back, the little battle scene going on there. Very cool. Castle Grayskull in the background there. Beastman, of course. Very cool. It says, when his friends are in danger, Prince Adam leaps onto his Sky Sled and flies into the rescue. You got Trapjaw battling Man-at-Arms in the background. A lot going on. Modernizing and celebrating the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures, Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors as retro-style figures or in new action-packed battle positions. So this comes with a little action to it. Change Sky Sled into a War Sled for the Evil Warriors. It's kind of a 2-in-1. Some people, myself included, may need 2 of these, possibly. I don't need 2 Prince Adams, but I might need another Sky Sled. You have one for the bad guys, one for the good guys. I think that makes sense. When you set up your little diorama or your display case, that is for sure. So the back of the package shows everything else, shows the vehicles, shows all the figures we've seen and unboxed already. So without further ado, let's get this bad boy open. Let's see what's doing with this Sky Sled. Let's see how taped in or held in we are here. See you later. Big box. Heads up, Lemmy. There's the Sky Sled. Very cool with that blue background. That really pops, I think, on camera. Very cool. Prince Adam. One of the first He-Man figures I got, actually, back in the day. Let's see if we can open this up without cutting the figure or cutting our fingers off. It's always a guess. Can we get it done? Good there. Good to go. Rubber bands everywhere. Can I get him out? Jeez, he's got a lot going on here. Bear with me, folks. We're throwing parts around. Oh boy, lost it. There it is. Let's get everything uncorked here. A little base action. Come on. A little display action there. That. Holy cow, there's a lot of stuff going on here. Let me see. See you later. Sky Sled's out. Now to pop the other head thing out here. There we go. Prince Adam, what's your hold up here? Man, it's a lot of unboxing for this. It just boggles my mind how much packaging material they used on these. It is what it is. See you later. First thing I noticed right here, we complained in my other review on the He-Man about the power sword, only getting half the sword. I understand that's how it was at the beginning back in the day when I had mine. But Prince Adam comes with a full sword. We need a gray one of these for He-Man. For you customizers, this will be very easy to paint. That is for sure. Let's go stick that in Prince Adam's hand. Oh, we got a little rubber band around his ankle still. Boy, just a lot going on here. But a very, very cool figure once again. It doesn't give me the nostalgia feels as the old one. The old one had kind of the like furry coat he came with. If I'm sure some of you guys remember that. There's little plastic pieces all over him. It came with kind of that furry coat to him. This one does not have that. It also, the power sword here is an extremely big handle. Almost too big for to fit in Prince Adam's hand, it seems like. I have a feeling this will fall out very easily. Get him all moved around and posed. There he is. An okay figure, a solid figure. The sword's a little big. I think it will probably fall out, but I do like this Prince Adam. Oh, his feet are a little crooked here. There we go. I was going to say, I haven't had any joint issues with any of these figures yet. I thought I was just going to have my first one, but I did not. So there is Prince Adam. Basically, let's see the difference on the He-Man head. Pretty much the same head. I don't know if I really see a difference there. Pretty much the exact same thing. So that's a note to make. We'll put Prince Adam to the side. Here is the Sky Sled, very lightweight. Some of you may remember that had the Sky Sled as a kid. It was lightweight. It did fit into the back to make a much bigger vehicle. We didn't get that back half. I'm sure that would have made a $40 vehicle at least, if that would have been the case. But Sky Sled's pretty cool. That was the best part of that vehicle, I would say. And I do like you can have this for the faces or the heels. Obviously, here is the good guy... I don't know what you want to call it, graphics, I guess. And then it comes with the bad guy graphics that are interchangeable. You could choose. That's where I say you probably need another one. You can do one of each. Same with the heads. You put the bad guy head on, or do you want the good guy head? You make the call. The power is in your hands. We'll keep it a good guy one for now. I do like the blast effect. That is very cool. Look at that blast effect on it, like you're shooting out there. That is very cool. I love blast effects. We're starting to see a little bit more of those with Marvel Legends and Star Wars right now. Let's see how well he fits on here. Prince Adam. Well, we'll get him on here eventually. The hands need a little bit of work to get the grip. You got to kind of pry them open a little bit. They're not right out the gate ready to drive the Sky Sled, I guess. I think that's about as close as we're going to get. Boy. Come on. Well, there it is. Need to move the articulation a little bit. Obviously, the joints are pretty tight, which I prefer tight joints right out of the package. Nothing worse than loose joints out of the package. But there he is on there. Fits on there. I could have worked, for a couple minutes to get this right. He has peg holes down there for his feet to fit in. But a very solid vehicle. A very small vehicle. I don't know how many of the really big vehicles we'll get in this line. I guess time will tell what we will receive. And then this thing is really cool. This little diorama piece. Let me pop that bad boy in. We've seen this before with like the speeder bike in Star Wars. See if I can work this guy in here. There it is. Pop, click. This is pretty awesome. See that? It looks like he's hovering in the air. You can point him up. You can point him down. Any which way, and he stays. That is a neat feature. He'll twist and turn. That is a cool feature. It makes it a little bit more interesting than just sitting on top of your shelf or cabinet or desk or whatever. Now you got a little display stand to really set that off. I think that is very, very cool. A great feature. A really great feature. I hope they continue with some of the other flying vehicles and put these in them. I think they look great off the ground like so. All in all, a very solid vehicle. Definitely worth the $30 price point. We're still early in the line. A lot of us are really hungry for anything and everything He-Man, of course. So I think a lot of people are going to be purchasing this. But it'll be interesting, once they get 10 sets down the line, let's say, in a couple of years, will people be going back hunting for the Sky Sled? Probably. It's a pretty iconic vehicle. You know for sure Battle Cat's a must-have. We already talked about that. But very impressed by these figures so far. I love the nostalgia of them. I love the updated graphics and artwork on the packaging. I love the updated figures. I mean, all around, this is the sleeper set of the year, I think. It'll be interesting. I'm going to do a top 10 favorite figures of the year list at the end of the year where some of this stuff will fall. Right now, I mean, I think there's nothing that's going to beat G.I. Joe in my mind. I'm such a G.I. Joe apologist, a G.I. Joe lover. That's probably my line of the year. I just have such a fond memory of G.I. Joe. But He-Man was my first. That was my first love as a small kid. So I'm very happy to get this back in my collection and restarting a He-Man collection. I hope we see tons more lines. We saw PowerCon a couple weeks ago. They announced Series 3 and some extended stuff for 2021. Love to see a Castle Grayskull eventually. I'm fingers crossed that comes down the pike one of these days. And I'm sure it probably will. And if not, I might have to go back and get the one from the 80s. But there it is, the Sky Sled and Battle Cat. You guys leave me a comment. Let me know if you're all in on this line. Are you picking them up? What are your plans for this line? What are your thoughts? What are you feeling with them? And don't forget to like the video as always. And don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I can guarantee you we're going to have a lot more He-Man unboxings as new things are released. And we're going to unbox a whole lot of other stuff. Also stay tuned for weekly purchases and my weekly figure hunting videos. So there's a lot going on the channel. A lot of reasons to make you guys want to subscribe out there. Put your notifications on and all that fun stuff. And until next time, I will see you guys all real soon.